Today, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua was forced to run for his life after unknown people decided to disrupt a burial service he was attending in Limuru, Kiambu County. I want us to watch this short clip to see what happened to Rigathi Gachagua.
na muthikiririe.
Please like the video to reach many people as possible, and in case it is your first time, support us by subscribing and turning on the notification bell. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting this channel. Why do you think unknown people decided to disrupt a burial service? Underline, a burial service that Rigathi Gachagua was attending in Limuru, Kiambu County. This was so unfortunate because it was a burial service. It is not common to see a burial service being disrupted by unknown people in the presence of a former deputy president like Rigathi Gachagua. Politically speaking, I strongly feel there is something that is going on in Mount Kenya region. And in this video, I want us to look at the possible reasons that could have led to that unfortunate incident. The first reason, 2027 politics. We all understand that the political temperature in Mount Kenya region is building up. And remember, Mount Kenya voted overwhelmingly for the current head of state, President William Ruto. And that is a region that propelled him to State House. If you include other votes that he was able to receive from other parts of the country. But the reality on the ground still remains that Mount Kenya contributed in William Samoei Arap Ruto's basket to get enough votes to go to State House to become the fifth president. And we all understand that political players are now making calculative moves in Mount Kenya region. And Rigathi Gachagua is seen as a threat to their political moves in Mount Kenya region because it is so unfortunate for a burial service being attended by a former deputy president to be disrupted. And I believe that the investigative agencies will do a good job to ensure that they get those people that disrupted that particular event. But in politics, you must understand that Mount Kenya is now a hotbed. It is now a battleground that people will continue to experience such kind of incidences, which is normal to politicians. Remember, Rigathi Gachagua is hoping to form a political party or a political outfit in January because he made an early announcement that in January he will break the silence. And that means the only thing he can do if he wants to remain relevant in the political arena, he must form a political party and he's going to do it. And many people also believe, especially political players, understand that he is going to endorse a certain candidate, and that candidate might be Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, because we have seen the recent events. The gamer came together and included the Akamba, it means something is being cooked. And there are people who fear that move because they know Rigathi Gachagua as a person is a lethal to their political moves in Mount Kenya region. And remember, Rigathi Gachagua is also going to form a political coalition because I strongly believe he is not going to run for presidency, not unless his case that it took to court can be interpreted, or maybe a court can determine whether he was impeached in a manner that can enable him to run for a public office in the Republic of Kenya. But as per now, we all know that he cannot run for a public office in the Republic of Kenya. Another thing that we all understand that in Mount Kenya as we speak, Gachagua is determined to ensure that Ruto becomes a one-term president. You also saw what happened during that particular music event that Rigathi Gachagua attended in Murang'a. People were shouting, Ruto must go. And that event, if you can relate it to what happened to the head of state, how William Ruto was not in a position to receive good reception as compared to when the name of Rigathi Gachagua and former President Uhuru Kenyatta's name were mentioned. And you could clearly tell that the crowd in Embu were cheering. That is something that was communicating that in Mount Kenya, things have changed politically. Secondly, Gachagua has got political enemies. Let us not lie. He has got political enemies. And we all understand that in politics, nothing, there are no permanent friends and there are no permanent enemies. But he has got political enemies. People who will not see him to succeed in making William Ruto a one-term president. So he must be in a position to ensure that he makes his moves in a more bold way, and also to contact police officers, maybe to carry out a thorough investigation to understand who these political enemies are, because they will continue to ensure that any event that is attending will not be as peaceful as he might like it. So he must also do a thorough audit around him. Then number three, Gachagua has got bad blood between him and politicians from Mount Kenya region, especially those who are urging that he was spearheading a narrative aiming at splitting Mount Kenya, or maybe creating a very serious chaos that could have led to alienating Mount Kenya from the rest of other Kenyans, and many politicians were not hoping for that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I promise at the end of my videos to you need to register as a voter and be in a position to demonetize politics and always vote for a policy. Let me know what you think in the comment section about the all of the event that has taken place in Kiambu County today.